4 crew members with the Coast Guard station in Traverse City jumped into action Sunday when high waves and strong winds proved to be too much for teenagers kayaking on Lake Michigan. 5 teenagers from downstate and New York were on their way back from a weekend camping trip on South Manitou Island. A ship passing by saw kayakers were in trouble and pulled 3 on board. The teens were wearing life jackets, but the sailors needed more help and called the Coast Guard. It took about 20 minutes for the crew to spot the other 2 teenagers.
It's very difficult to find them, especially in yesterday's conditions when you have 4 to 5 foot seas. If they are in the bottom of a swell, when we happen to look at their specific point, we may or may not be able to see them. And again, the area is so large, it is very difficult to cover that much water.
Both kayakers were in the water. The Coast Guard believes one of the men was waiting in the water for nearly 3 hours.
I'm sure his feet were numb, hands were numb. He was very cold, and it was difficult. It was 4 and 5 foot seas, and the wind was pushing pretty hard, so it was a difficult swim.
While the teens did not rent from this shop in Glen Arbor, owners say Lake Michigan is still too cold, and they will not rent to anyone wanting to go on the big lake.
Surface temperatures this year are far colder than past seasons, and we take safety very seriously here at Crystal River Outfitters, and we will gladly put safety ahead of profits.
In Leelanau County, Brendan Kinney, 7 and 4 News.